Hi, I'm Jason Duraz, Senior Technical Consultant at FlexRM. With Apple's release of iPadOS, the iPad has received a huge update, making it a much more capable computing device. There's been a lot of talk online about the viability of now using the iPad as your main or only device. And in these videos, we're going to delve into the potential of Apple's iPadOS with respect to Dynamics 365 and the Power Platform. In today's video, we're going to take a look at the different methods of accessing Dynamics 365 on iPadOS. So let's get started. Microsoft introduced a dedicated tablet and mobile app some time ago, which has been receiving regular updates ever since. We can search and download this from the Apple App Store. As you can see, there are several Dynamics 365 apps, but the one we want is simply called Microsoft Dynamics 365, so let's download that. When we open up the app for the first time, we're going to need to authenticate. So let me just add my credentials in here. And as you can see, we are taken to a Dynamics homepage where we can select the app that we want to open. What you may notice is that this list only contains our model-driven apps, no Canvas Power Apps or legacy apps here. Let's open up the SalesHub and take a quick look around. The form and grid layouts are familiar with the same look and feel as their browser-based counterparts. The navigation differs fairly significantly. You can see it here along the bottom instead of to the left and along the top. There are also several features that aren't available in the tablet app, such as Advanced Find, Reports, and access to the system settings and customization functions. The other option we have for accessing Dynamics on the iPad is to use the browser. The iPadOS update brought in a change to Safari, where the desktop version of a website is always requested by default, where previously it would have been the mobile version, and you would have had to have manually changed this every time you loaded a new page. Now, although this is great for a lot of websites, it should no longer really matter with Dynamics, as with the release of the unified interface, the web client is designed to be responsive to all screen sizes, and there isn't a separate mobile version of the interface. So, logging into Dynamics 365 homepage, you can see the familiar app selection screen, and I have access to the full array of apps available to me, including the legacy apps. If I scroll down, you can even see I have access to Canvas Power Apps, which, if you have the Power Apps app installed, will open up in the dedicated Power Apps tablet app if I were to click on one of these icons. But let's keep that for a future video. So let's open up the SalesHub again, and as you can see, we have the full browser web experience right here on the iPad. We have full access to the navigation, views and forms, as well as access to the features not available in the tablet app, such as Advanced Find and Settings. The layout of the new unified interface apps are designed to be responsive to the browser's screen size and resolution. Here I'm using the 12.9-inch 2018 iPad Pro, and as you can see, it's very capable of displaying the entire form of a record. On the topic of responsiveness, here you can also see I have the same SalesHub app open in Safari on my iPhone, and you can see the client is scaling well. I can easily navigate around the application using the icons along the top of the screen, and everything looks well formatted and scaled for the smaller device. Well, thanks for watching. If you would like more videos about Dynamics 365 on the iPad, please give this video a like. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon to be notified of any upcoming videos in the future.